So in this video, he claims that God is not man, that he has proof from it in the Bible. Let's see what he
An
got to
animal.
say.
He's not an animal.
Is
Though.
he a man?
He,
Hold on. You said you're being consistent in the Old Testament. So I'm asking you, is Jesus an animal?
He's not an animal.
Is he a man?
But you know,
is he a man?
You know that
Is he a man?
But you know that was.
You're not answering the question.
But you know that was a shadow of things to come.
Look, is he a man?
He's a man.
Do you say Jesus was a man?
He was a man.
Okay. In the Old Testament, God is not a man.
Numbers 23:19. Let me explain something to you. So in this verse, he says God is not man, but this is where you got to understand context, right? So it says God is not man that he should lie or make mistakes, right? Okay, it also says God is not man in 1 Samuel 15:29 and Hosea 11:9. But see, what they won't show you is Exodus 15:3, where it says God is man of war. God is man. He didn't cut it off there, showed that one. But see, this is where they focus on God's ontology and not the aspects of character, because that's what the scripture is doing. They're trying to make it literal. I mean, if we looked at other scriptures this way, where Jesus says he's the true vine, we'd be saying Jesus is a plant. And that's just weird. He's not a plant. He is God in the flesh. But let's break it down for a second. So the same word used for man in Exodus was also used for numbers in this verse. Now, Jude 15 also talks about Jesus saving them from Egypt, but let's talk about the ontology of it, right? We're not talking about God's ontology of what he is. We're talking about aspects of character. If I talk about myself and say, I'm not a man that I should lie or steal, I'm still a man. I'm just saying I'm not a man that to lie or steal. Or if I talk about a friend, like, hey, Frank is not a man that should lie, or Frank is a man that should not steal. That's how this goes. So understand context is so important. They will take this stuff and run with it so far that they'll make you believe it because they're so confident in what they believe. See, sometimes we do this thing where we make scripture fit a narrative for manipulation, and that's what he's doing here. And unfortunately, a lot of people do it. When I say we, I don't mean me or us Christians. I'm just saying a lot of humans will do this. A lot of men will do this. I'm not a man to manipulate scripture. You see what I did there? You see what I'm saying? So just understand when you're watching these videos, meeting these people preaching other theologies, understand the scripture. This is why apologetics is so important, because in 1 Peter 3:15, we're called to defend the faith. So follow for more if you're interested, subscribe, because we're going to focus on defending the faith for a couple months and just focus on how to defend it for situations like this.